With summer break right around the corner, many more teens are expected to be on the roads. And sadly, the summer months also come with added dangers as statistically more children are involved in crashes. Dina Liska joins us now about keeping your children safe on the road. She's a teen driving coordinator with Crosswords Teen Driving in partnership with Children's Hospital. Thanks so much for coming in.
Hi, thanks for having me here today.
So these dangers are expected to pick up right around Memorial Day and head into when kids go back to school. What do you know about that time as far as kids being back on the roads?
That's a great question. The summer tends to be a little bit more difficult time for the teens on the road because they're out of school, they're doing more activities, driving more often, and often they have friends with them in the car, which is a big distraction for our new drivers.
Yeah, I remember those days. What do you do to keep your child safe as a parent?
As parents and caregivers, one of the best things that we can do is to have that conversation with teens. Talk to them about how to stay safe, what's important in driving, how to stay focused on the road, and what those expectations might be.
And your organization says even extend that conversation and have a contract with your teenager. That's an interesting idea. What does that entail?
A driving agreement can be a really useful tool for starting to have that conversation, to talk about some of the issues that might be difficult to talk about when you have teens and parents with differing perspectives. So a driving agreement can help to spell out some things like the responsibilities, the number of passengers that the teen is allowed to have in the car, the hours that they can drive, who's going to put gas in the car. So it helps to just get the teen and the parent on the same page.
On the same page and keeping everyone safe. Are there other things that parents can do, that teens can do to just make sure that they are being vigilant before they hit the roadways?
Sure. One of the things parents can do is to understand the graduated driver licensing law in Wisconsin. In Wisconsin, the GDL, graduated driver licensing law, is set up to protect teens while they're learning to drive and gaining that experience to be proficient. And it restricts the number of passengers that they can have and the times of day that they can drive for a certain period of time as they're just learning.
What do you want families to keep in mind as this summer months start to roll around? You have the driving agreement, you have the graduating driver's license. What do you want families to keep in mind?
I think one of the important things is for teens to realize that when they are the driver in a car, that they are responsible for the safety of their passengers and themselves, and that they're allowed to make those decisions to keep themselves and their passengers safe. They really do need to have the authority in the car to speak up about things that are important to their safety.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Dina. And you can find more information on our website. Just head to tmjfort.com and click on this story.